We finally got to see a new trailer for Splatoon 3, and boy did we see a lot. A whole sequel for Salmon Run just got announced. But why do I think this will be the most difficult mode yet? Let's go through it together. Well, yeah, I have already made a video regarding Splatoon 3, but why quit there? We still don't have lots of information or even a release date, so there's a lot to go through and a lot to be excited for and even hope for in some cases. Nonetheless, Nintendo isn't holding back in giving us teasers and short trailers regarding the game and everything that has to do something with Splatoon 3. In the Nintendo Direct of February 9th, we got a couple of announcements, including Mario Strikers for Nintendo Switch, but also the trailer for Splatoon 3. Finally, we didn't just get a multiplayer or story mode trailer. No. We got a damn Salmon Run Next Wave trailer for Splatoon 3. The Salmon Run in Splatoon 3 looks like it's keeping what was good and well built in the previous entry and just adds more to it in the new entry. Let's address the smallest elephant in the room, or I should probably say the dust particle in this room, the QR code. In the trailer there is a hidden QR code and I don't know what this implies. Some news outlets even imply that if you scan it, it gives you a page with the release date of 18th of August. I can't seem to scan it though. It's probably just a hoax. Others say it's a QR code for early internal use, and if this got leaked before the Direct happened, Nintendo could trace back to which player or which employee used this mode of the game with who. But nonetheless, I couldn't find anything, and I probably find the latter more believable. Though I wouldn't mind Splatoon 3 releasing in August. Now that we've cleared the air around the release date, have you seen the hair physics on this game? Splatoon 2 already had decent physics and looked stunning, but this game, it just takes the cake. We saw a glimpse of this new hair physics in the older trailers, but we never saw it in good action. But with the Salmon Run mode trailer, where we see a lot of gameplay, a lot of action, and the physics, we see this in all its glory. I know it's a minor detail, but the fact that it played a major role for the developers to pay attention to this, who knows what other details they paid more attention to as well. I'm just a huge sucker for these type of small things, and I love it when companies or developers spend time and effort actually perfecting some of these things. Another great new addition, which I've been hoping for, was throwing my damn eggs. I cannot even begin to tell you how many times I got angry, frustrated, because of the fact that I had an egg, final one that we needed, got to the basket and couldn't dunk it in time. I always wished to be able to drop it somehow or even throw it as we could now. Not only because it's a great addition, but also because it would change the way you and your friends or other people in the party will play. Either you or your friends can decide if a sniper has to go back, stay closer to the basket to give support so that the others could get in close range, kill all the bosses, and throw the eggs toward you or you toward a friend. Also, will this new feature allow those insane last-second drops to happen? I think that this is a great new feature and will be one of the greatest things this mode will have to offer. Let's hop on over to the actual elephant in the room. Thick Salmon Boy. I will get to the other bosses and why this mode is harder than any other in a minute, but let's appreciate that Nintendo added the ultimate thick boy into this game. I mean, I don't know what to expect, but I see this being an absolute final boss for the last wave. One that when it screams like this, calls in a ton of salmonids onto the shores and orders them to attack you. So far it's just a guess though, I mean we can't really say too much, but the boss already itself looks really cool and I can't wait to see it in action. For the other bosses though, we kinda know what to expect at this point. The fish stick boss will be the worst pain in the ass. Not only will this boss spread ink literally everywhere, but it will also change the entire play area. I don't know if the huge pillar will be standing there once you kill the boss, but if it does, it will change the map randomly. You will get cornered so easily if you aren't careful with this. That's why I think this new Salmon Run mode will be more difficult than the other one that we currently have in Splatoon 2. A boss that will change the way you need to think and move instead of just giving you a challenge in strength and speed. You need to maneuver around this or on top of it to make it work. This just gives extra space to fail miserably. If the big pillar will keep standing there, of course, and that's unsure. And for the flipper flopper, this kinda looks like a reversed version of the Maw boss. Not in the exact same way of course, but I feel like it will play out almost identical to Maw. This escaped dolphin will try and catch you off guard with a ring of ink that splats everywhere. And then, a couple of seconds later, the dolphin itself will splat you down until you're dead. Flip-flops won't be the most intense boss out there, but I can see this getting hectic when it's comboed against us with a mouse, a steelhead or even a flyfish. At that point there are so many things to dodge, take care of and even account for, it will be a clusterfuck. We also have the new level. The first one we see looks nice. I don't really know what to expect and honestly, I don't really care. The levels never bothered me or interested me too much, so the first one looks nice. All in all, this new mode will bring back many of the old challenges that we already have, and we haven't seen anything yet. If we get the same amount of content from Splatoon 2, who knows what's in store. This mode will not only be fun and exciting after playing Salmon Run and Splatoon 2 for years, but it will also bring a whole lot more challenges, especially with the fish stick and the thick boy. Who knows what Nintendo has on the hook at this point. And let's just hope that we get to see a tiny slither of content more, with an official release date happening soon. For now, that's all there is to it. I really enjoyed this trailer and I really enjoyed creating this video to discuss everything. I hope you enjoyed as well, and if you did, let me know what your hopes and expectations are for the Salmon Run mode in Splatoon 3. I'll see you in the comments and hope to see you next time, mate. Take care.